behind it, but looking as if Zipan's going to try and flash through. Maybe on the other side of this, though. MaKo picking up the slack, but found very easily.
Yeah, but Zest isn't going to let us up just yet. But the pressure, the crunch still coming towards the site, and Zest overwhelmed. Zipan just being the can opener for this team. Takes on the site with comfort, the 3-2 split just perfect. Spike now down and Buzz and RB presented a very tall task. And no subtlety gifted at this point. Let's try and take that wall away. Again, just confirming who's in attendance. A couple of shots being made. See if we can buy a little bit of time. Should catch Sugetsu here. Actually gets all three, and the early swing from Sugetsu as well, keeping present. Angel, nice work from him, eats the flash, does actually gets to keep his life as well. Zipan with a perfect start in this.
Angel's already up short here, nobody watching this for DRX.
This is such a pace change. If you watched FPX, you wouldn't be looking at them towards a side on 122, but already going to find contact towards Heaven. Artist still clearing out towards Wine, right call. Angel applies the pressure towards short, but he's so close to the site so early on. Rotations are still towards CT. There is the ult coming online. Let's see what impact this has. RB commits to the site, ready to greet the first with a smile. It's Angel on the other side, and actually he's got support there. This is good work. Stax has got his back, and RB still finding the damage. MaKo joins in, and this is just segmented work from FPX. It's not pretty enough right now. DRX, essentially a different comp coming into this they haven't had as much time with. Now, this is more of what we'd expect. Very choreographed, but the trade's quick. Zest deals with Artist at front line. Zest eats the flash, and is swiftly handled by Angel. Over towards Cat, you've got Stax tucked to the back, and it's only a 1-for-1 trade out. So far, so good for FPX. Sugetsu already noting it. Oh, the smoke just dissipates at the wrong time. Leaves Sugetsu in no man's land and opens up a chance here. It's a 2v2.
On RB. Real utility to work with here. The fragment still knife back online in 5 seconds, but Xiao will reveal at exactly the same time in the one-way. They go up here, potentially to slow this down a little bit.
Yeah, and Xiao's such a specialist on this. Careful though. Right there. A pixel given away. MaKo on the spam. You can see the progress being made by RB. A little bit of a shoulder peek. No to one. They have to find this way in. MaKo now walking forward, trying to take the stairs. RB clears. That's the RB. This is all just kind of building their information. This is truly a chess game between these two. Now, remind yourself how this went last time. Artist holds, waits for the swing, waits for anyone to try and pressure, and he takes a lot of damage. Fully blind, but the trade comes out. Good work from Sugetsu to try and stem the bleed, but again, no pressure on the site. FPX need to find this next layer, because look at DRX dug in so deep. Rotation on the way. There's no falling out of this one either. RB's got the flank. You got to stand, you got to fight. And Zest, he falls. It's on Buzz now, surrounded. Good work from FPX, finding value on the site finally.
RB making his way back through the main here. MaKo towards market. Angel and Zipan both at 17 HP. Xiao has to be the one to find a trade off one of these at least.
So precarious, Mike, you're right. It's the HP.
Still utility available as well.
Let's see what they've got here. Got to commit on one of these pieces. The flash, that's the last that they've got. There's the first to fall. The second! MaKo just decimating Xiao. He was the healthiest player there. But Zipan, 17 HP and a classic! He needs no more as he gets both.
After the clear through main. That's a massive deterrent though. Look at the hesitation here.
Oh, he's doubled down on it.
30 seconds left.
She's playing such a dangerous game here. But again, he's got support. Stax in the meantime finds Angel. Buzz forced to fall. Can't stick around anymore. Divides there.
It's less than 20 seconds.
You've got to just jump into the unknown. If you want to go at this round, you just got to hop on in and hope the trades are good. Artist is there. No one to trade, no one to pressure Zest. He gets to breathe for a second, and it's a second too long. Damage done to Sugetsu, and now Buzz happy to pick up the mantle if needed, but Xiao a mile away. 2 seconds, and he ain't finding all three. DRX well prepared.
MaKo in that trademark position. You always find him there, and RB picking up the slack towards Gen. This is pretty much a carbon copy of their A site. Set up, and actually MaKo gets ahead of that smoke. First, but so much pressure.
Artist finally gets to convert the damage, and speaking about conversions, catches Stax, but they've got to know RB's still here. They've got to know this position, and Sugetsu does. They're making this so much more dangerous than it should have been. Hunter's Fury invested on just a whim, on the hope that he'll find it, but it's Artist striding through the game. And Zest has no options. You ain't retaking with that. That's now changing it up. The split's still going to come in no matter what. stax, how much have you got out of this? How much value can you find? Set up to succeed, but it's RB who actually gets put forward in this. Falls back to Dice, but allows then MaKo to take the intent. Lovely work from Heaven. And Artis left to his own devices. A dangerous thing to do with this man. How much more can he get in a 1v3? He is known for brilliance, but no.
A lot of time eaten up already.
And they've got nothing to start with.
Go for it.
This is it's so last minute. It's got to be perfect from DRX, and it's known for perfection at times. We've seen some of the best work, but Xiao, his timing is gorgeous. It could be everything but Zipan. He doesn't even need the help. Xiao's there in plenty of time for it, and it's perfect from Zipan. They didn't need that layer to come in from Xiao.
Only got the Cosmic Divide though.
This again. Life on the line, straight on in. Head first for Halos, this man does not care. But Buzz, they've got there! And oh, just like ships in the night, they sail past each other, but Artis takes the turn. Finds him in the end, but the trade comes out. But stax now revealed it towards the back of the site and actually takes a fair bit of damage. But the divide's still in place. They haven't made that cross to site just yet.
Cosmic Divide completely ripping away the use of this wall as well. Xiao actually going to get his ultimate on the back of the orb. Whether or not they decide to re-hit B here.
They're exploring mid, but Xiao's still here.
Face your fear!
Okay, so ult comes in.
Committed very early.
Is this a fake off the back of the ult? Because they're not using it at all. They put Angel to kind of lurk mid. This is nice. It's kind of like a pinch, but RB doesn't care. Fights out of it, swings it now, knows that he caught another with a flash, but there could be two more.
I think the second unconfirmed as well. That's now making moves towards A.
They have such good information on this
Look
still.
at MaKo's position.
Yeah, safety net.
30 seconds
They don't have
left.
to send an extra body towards A.
Nope. He can sit here, just a little shoulder peek every now and then, double check. But they're still curious about this mid presence. With that little bit of a check coming out from Zest as well, they've all gone exploring. And now seeing this, the picture's been painted in front of their eyes. Brush to hand, they don't need it. Zipan and Xiao all working across Cat. It's going to be stax at the back. They've still been able to... He's still been able to stand here the entire time. He didn't have to do anything.
Oh my word. Ollie's behind this.
As he gets stuck in, Xiao, they're going to try and help him out, but it's Artis to connect. Buzz now down, and Artis is committed to it. Loses his life for it too, and Sugetsu gets curious. Going to get the 1-1 trade out, but it's Xiao. Only so much can be done, but they've done a lot of damage there, leaving just two alive. But the site will be DRX's.
Wait for Angel to come back through here. stax is going to be able to set up comfortably in backside.
I'll find you.
Reveal goes up. Not going to give them anything. Actually, both invested at the same time here.
Shadows traveling.
Maybe could have offset the timing, but it's still on stax. I like this. I like this. I realize he's committed to take space back. This is perfect from stax. Zest even gets
Last
one.
player standing.
stax has actually just been so good at doing this, but Angel
made noise.
so aware. But now he's lost track of him. stax could be anywhere. He's playing the timing so well, and Angel being tested on all accounts here. And now a battle of the greats, stax against Angel. And oh, the peak comes in. stax just has to play his life now. It's all he's got to do. And he's done more than that. I hit the brakes and consider what to do, but you've only got 35 seconds, so a pop flash and an ult coming in, and RB leading the way. Trade me, boys, I'm going in at 7 HP. Slowed down on the way in, though. And Angel should be teed up for a little bit of success. Noted at least one there. It's Artis and Sugetsu. It's a shutdown. Death from above. Sugetsu is not letting them in the door. But it's a 1v2, and MaKo's been good for some of these. Not against Sugetsu. Oh, I guess mid-control, but you're right. That was a substantial amount of pressure put towards it. Now, speaking of pressure, Zipan's under it. Playing by Dice. Needs to roll it. Doubles down. He's got support. Angel by his side.
Down A.
Gets the shot across from Tree, and the crossfire holds, and stax is left with no option. And this round was lacking option, it felt like, for DRX.
It's the first time DRX have really put any sort of emphasis towards mid as well.
10 seconds left.
Awkward engagement. stax actually wins out eventually with a headshot, but
Tease Mike. Angel going exploring towards that B main, joined by, I believe, Xiao by his side. Now, and MaKo having to deal with this now. First test of it, and actually MaKo passes. And there was that second player, Xiao, and I wonder if MaKo's aware. He seems to be clearing with intent, but in the meantime, Artis just punished Zest. So a little bit of that mid-round aggression coming out.
really strange here. Again, MaKo gets himself caught up in a fight, so he can't even smoke the cross here for his teammates. stax actually will respond, but Zipan catches RB. A very, very sloppy round here from DRX. Scrappy. Sugetsu stands his ground.
The position for DRX to take themselves towards Artis again. He's struggling to find position in this one. Buzz gonna outswing him, Xiao trying to slow him down, but there's not any rest for the Wicked here. DRX are trying to pick up the pace. A 3-2 split towards B, but there's 3 in defense. And pretty much nutmegs them. Art is still trying to hold his ground, still trying to fight it out, but he gets swarmed in the end. Zest is there, but Angel makes it the turn to the back of the site. Only good for 1, but it is a 1v2. And it's the new addition. The man who's barely had time to feel out the stage. But it is Sugetsu.
None of these are safe reses either.
No, they're not. This is so risky for him. Can he work with this? What can this man do? Could be 12 for FPX. It could be those nightmares reoccurring for DRX hitting these type of games. First contact, he tried to commit on it. Big damage done. Stax and Zest. You gotta respect Sugetsu. He's trying to make a player out of this one. Oh, and he's got Zest! And he knows
There's no way
where Stax is! He needs nobody else! He doesn't need to warm up! He just needs a gun in his hand! Sugetsu is a god at this! At whatever they can, desperation in the eyes. Ult comes in. And now they're working in, numb to this. And they have all the information on the way. Who is going to stop them though? RB this time going to try and do his best to get to impression 2 towards the back of Bohouse. Does well enough for 1. The trading ain't coming quick enough. Xiao's going to punish 2. And Artist bounds on the site. Put to bed by Zest. Leaving it all in the hands of Zipan. And Stax has heard this a mile away.
Find you.
Not going to take it lightly though, and smartly so. Trying to toy with Zipan though. Ain't to be taken lightly, and it isn't. Stax.
Look at him go.
So stopping, this is Artist. Setting tempo, setting tone. Setting RB.
I mean, there's just
to sit back and watch.
There's just nothing behind that. You can almost the star's set up, and nobody's holding that mid swing. DRX is just so passive, so stale in the early round.
Accommodating Artist's aggression. He wants more. Tempered for now, but temptation beckoning. DRX slowly just trying to work their way around that. They look scared. They look hesitant, but leaning towards that A site. You have Zipan there, Angel there, Stax the first man forward. Committed a little towards Cat, but again, you're at a minute, and if you're FPX, you're hitting the brakes. You're not over-peaking this. Artist, though, holding in middle, just backing away, and the timing's interesting. Shoulder peek's gonna reveal it. Xiao now knows that Stax wants to progress here, and Xiao's actually found MaKo on the fullback. That's ridiculous. What can Stax do about it? So far, absolutely nothing. It's on this man to do something miraculous. He needs to stay alive in this round and do some damage or do something. It's a 2v5. Zest finds Angel. There's still hope here, but it's a 1v1 on the site, and Zipan is immovable. 13-9, and Mike, I gotta say it, they're getting flashbacks to Iceland here. Russ spiking to make it to site, and to Sugetsu, and nothing to deny it just yet.
He's got time to readjust as well for an open plant.
They're so paranoid about Artist. Look at the time. He's just his presence alone has bought. You can still see Stax paranoid about it. MaKo as well, taking their time to try and clear, but he's already rejoined the rest. Perfect for the post plant now. They need someone to instigate something here, DRX. There's the first contact. It's Stax to fall. Angel's got him. Smoke's being committed, but again, no damage done. Nothing achieved yet. MaKo has to turn. Pay attention to the utility, but it's traded out by Buzz. Needs more, gets more. That's 1, but it ain't gonna be any more. Xiao shuts it down, and FPX.
They've got their sights set towards A anyway. And that's the 3-man
30
stack
seconds left.
from DRX.
Test the composure, but Zipan he got a
nearly
chance
set
at it.
off that, yeah.
He got a chance at it, and Buzz goes down. Still needs more. Sugetsu, powerful in approach. He's got to know there's still a player here. RB
10 seconds
showing a little
left.
buying time for rotation. Good work. 7 seconds now. Yeah, great work from him. Sugetsu would love a plant here, but you know that pressure's coming in, and actually, RB will go down, but the others just need to survive, and the clock will do the rest. DRX, get the... That's a player noted. That's a few players noted now. Buzz knows this. That's going to be good for 1. Sticks around. Does not get out of it yet. An Angel lazy on it.
Forcing into the slow field. Artist going to try and backfill this pressure, but finds MaKo. Still got Stax to deal with. Still maintaining full control of tower.
Oh, it can be such a nuisance here. If he can punish Zest, it splits them in 2, but it's 10 seconds. And actually, Stax finding Sugetsu does draw the attention. They have to try and get rid of him, otherwise they can't get the plant down. And honestly, I don't think they can anymore. No, too little time. And too many opponents position. And FPX getting slightly slowed down though. The Molly's going to buy more time. And Zest just unleashes perfect timing on it. Tries to get up there, takes some damage, but takes one with him. He's still going. Zipan stops the rot and the spike goes down. And RB caught in a horrible predicament. There's Buzz now. The 1v3. He holds in the way and there's plenty of players there. How much can he do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. FPX pull the attention, pull the rotation, but you're right, it is very much going in blind. Now Artist luckily doesn't even need to see, apparently. Gonna find MaKo. Zipan on the side itself. Flash comes in, he's ahead of it. Easy work for Zipan, just sprays into stax. And the last three, what do you do to try and deny this one? Spike's already on the site, but Zest finds a little bit of room. Noted in the end by Zipan, it's only RB to really do some damage towards Xiao. Buzz can't get away, Zipan! Posts it, gets it, and RB irrelevant to it.
A 1v4 here. Unlike
I need to see signs of life here. At 2 to 5, they cannot just cower away into this game.
there's so many FPX bodies behind this, and it's just another solo swing. Zest punished for it. RB noted as well. FPX is happy to sit back and wait for DRX to make a mistake. They do just that as the pressure builds. Barrel noted. That's finally traded out, but still a 3v4 here for DRX. And they resort back to the death ball.
There it is.
RB just caught off.
Face your fear!
I'm worried, I'm getting worried, MaKo and Buzz. Buzz is so far away.
Player standing.
And overwhelmed. It could have been anyone from FPX. There's 4 of them there to do this if needed. Spike gonna go down nice and open for the post plant. And again, Buzz, he's got the operator. You want to kind of keep it, and you kind of just get stuck in saving and saving and saving.
Yeah, you say that.
Do not go quietly out of this game, murmuring as you leave the stage. There's Buzz forced away. And FPX gonna springboard off this, but a quick rotation now. RB sticking around a little later, and there's Buzz. Good work towards Zipan, and the second commit on this, but once already slipped the net. Sugetsu's already through. Careful now. Sugetsu has to work forward. Careful. Every corner contained a threat, and this is finally the fight out of DRX. It's happening. What we were asking for, and you can see the poor of utility, but they hold their nerve.
Just going to try and get something done here once again with the operator. Angel actually going to find one.
He's got
Doubles
2!
down onto MaKo.
The punishment of MaKo, the flash! Does he get set light? No! stax hunted that down, made sure he was dead and gone. Xiao on 1, and Artist still alive. They are ferocious, these two, but this is desperation for DRX. This is the one that could maybe give them that window of chance. What does Artist do with this? Has to be integral in this, considering Xiao is only 1 HP.
Teleport's ready.
30
Looking for
seconds
that
left.
pick. And he's got it! He's only got it! The man can walk on water. Can he convert this round? So close! And another chance. Artist now, he knows where these players are. 15 seconds in a dream, that's all he's got to work with here. Got to make something happen now. And they've fallen away from the side. They're going to be just trying to play the time. 7 seconds, he's got to do something. It's happened on the spike, he draws out 1. He's got a plant.
Surely not.
He's got a plant. It's a 1v1. He's made this possible. 3 bullets is all he has. And he waits. Zest on the other side. Tournament life really starting to be on the line. And Ardis walks on water and walks all over DRX.
Just ice.
Line to DRX, and FPX show no signs of stopping. First contact found, it's Angel. He hunts down MaKo. No trade, nothing. The site's looking so vulnerable. Quick look towards tower, and no one accounted for stax. How do you not check on this? Angel swiftly dispatches of him. The site's theirs. The fight continues elsewhere as we get to isolate RB. And once again, it's going to be just Buzz in a 1v4.
Teleport's ready.
Sorry, Angel the first to find, but he's got a few more to deal with yet. Artist who gets there and Xiao looking to hold on to sight. Actually, Buzz. Opportunity to take a 1v1 here with Artist, but still looking sharp.
Oh, swift, poignant in approach. FPX going to take the site. Take a little bit of utility off the back. Great flash, but stax still dies. How do they get away with it so often? MaKo finally makes it on the board. And it's Artist and Zipan. The molly just singeing FPX. Spike yet to be planted, and now lost. Zipan gone, and Artist called upon again. Not gonna get it.
To be slapped around like that in the first half, and then come back and put on a similar performance to what we've seen already, it's going to take a lot for DRX.
Away we go. Shao gonna kick things off well, but good trade out for Buzz. Artist immovable though.
Cool.
Oh, and still punishing Buzz. He's still standing. Still 2 more bullets.
One enemy
It
remaining.
doesn't get quite enough. Sugetsu the 1v2 and a chance for DRX. Desperation though. This is not just a want, this is a must.
Entered.
And they've noted him. Sugetsu now seen and the cross being watched. Stax doesn't need to overcook this one. The cross should be there. And he's fighting this one out. He doesn't want to give any room for error. You know, it means him doing it himself. How much can Sugetsu get out of this? Singular fight spotted. Where's the swing? He's gone close to the site now. That's worrying times, but time is of the essence. See what this is doing. Tailor-made to try and take down Angel, but the timing's a little off here. I'll be lucky to get away with that. Shao! The spray! Gets 2 for it. MaKo and Zest fall. And now Zipan just has to try and keep the site safe. He's got 3 players charging him down. He's got no support in sight. It's all on you, Zipan. How much can one man do? Oh, that's enough! 2 found. Big impact. Puts all the pressure back towards DRX, back towards RB. 39 HP and 2 players closing in quickly. He can't leave the site now. He's locked on this and he's so unaware. Buzzed. Forced off
Pressuring
the
through the
angle.
one-way.
And they've committed. They've gone Angel across for now. Buzz needs to be careful. He's lost the angle. Looking away for a mere second. Opens it up and Angel stealing it away from him. Artist is here as well. There's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. FPX are so close to just shutting this game down.
RB's even got a say in this, a 1v5. You have to retrieve a weapon at least, but the damage doesn't really matter all that much.
No.
It's a beautiful round.
Need something here. I keep saying it, but they do because Artist is starting to heat up as well. He's got a feast in front of him. Denies RB, falls away. And now the rest just gonna be made mincemeat of. Artist is reigning supreme. Buzz and Zest in combination giving themselves a little bit of hope. And Buzz is still fighting. Whatever it takes, Buzz will try and accomplish. But the flank is there. And Angel drags him back down to earth. The 1v1. Stax is out of it. Zest gets the plant. The spam on towards the box, but Zest is fine. Angel, how much can the man do? Gives himself option, gets out of danger for a second.
Zest didn't know where it was.
No idea! Unaware! And now, unalive! It's 12 for FPX and Angel clutching this one out.
Actually, Suget's already looking to get proactive. Traded out, MaKo's going to find it. Artist, though, still posted up. So the range of this TP as well. And nobody here for the pinch from Bridge.
Oh, this knife's edge work here. Careful, cautious. Holding the line, keeping them boxed in.
Cover going out.
Going looking. Mid-round aggression starting to really get into the heads of the other side. And Angel once again finding impact and falling away, leaving just 3 for DRX.
The damage is done now. Buzz, Stax and Zest left to try and recover this round. No progress towards 8. So got Shout. Ultimate ready. When he feels any pressure. Actually, they pop it preemptively here.
It's going to be Artis. Closest one to contact on this. Stands tall. Can he hold the site for now? Back away, respects it. Respects it on the cross. Oh! A double from Zipan out of nowhere! And it's only Zest alive! The 1v2 for all the marbles. 20 seconds to do it. And Angel denies. The crowd calls. And FPX answer.